Guys, what is up? It is 10 HP Champ here. I haven't made a video in like 4 to 5 years, so yeah, I'm back. Basically, all that happened is I started going to school full time, and I also started working full time, and I got married, and I just didn't have time to make videos. The whole time I've pretty much been playing RuneScape, here and there as much as I can. I haven't played too much on this account. If you've seen the last video, I've barely made any level gains. For 4 to 5 years, I've pretty much done nothing on this account, and the main reason why is I made a range tank account, and I've been working a lot on that account. And as you can see, my bank is way lower than what it used to be on here because I had to switch so much money over that range tank account. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to. I was having more fun playing that way, and the 10 HP grind just wasn't for me back then. But now with COVID, I've had so much more time at home, which has been actually pretty nice. And I've been working on this account a little bit here and there, and they just made a huge update, which was Soul Wars. So now I can imbue my Archer's Ring, which will give me a big range bonus on this account. And also, I kind of want to try the Puro new imps, and I want to get 80 Hunter at some point and do Herbivore. And I just have so many goals on this account now, and I was like, you know what? I have time to make videos again, and I really enjoyed it when I did make videos, so why not do it again? So that's what we're doing. So right now, we're just doing a little bit of AFK fishing. I had class earlier, so I was just, getting in my angler fish during class. I want to get 10K angler fish caught just during the semester, and it should be pretty easy because it's barely even started, and I already have like a little over 2K, I think. Oh, okay, close to 2K. So yeah, it should be pretty easy eventually. I'll get there. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and hit up Soul Wars. I think we can probably get the Archer's Ring imbued today. We have about 100 and I think 20 points Soul Wars Zeal or whatever, and I think we need 250. And I'm getting about 30 to 50 Zeal a game just from burying bones. It's kind of a headache, but it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into that, and hopefully the next time I see you guys, we'll be imbuing our Archer's Ring. Alright guys, well, let me ignore this dude real quick so I don't get freaking spam everywhere. I hate that they have spam in like every common area because it's so nice to talk to people around a place like this. But anyways, long story short, as you can see, it took us just about an hour exactly to get, I think we got around 125 zeal in an hour, which is not bad. This is my first time playing it since they updated and made it so the teams are more even and stuff. This time I did a completely different strategy than what I used to do. I used to just always go back to the Ava or whatever and then pick up the bones there, but this time I just kept going to the middle and picking up the bones there, and I think I got a little bit less points than what I would have if I went back to the Ava because I was not burying nearly as many bones. But I picked up all the arrows while I was there too, and I got 153k in an hour, and I wasn't even picking up like that many arrows. Like literally, I was probably picking up maybe half of what was on the ground. So you could easily get over 300k an hour just being a fucking little scumbag looter here. I mean, look at this guy. This guy was using Onyx Dragon Bolts, 9k per bolt. Who would even? I mean, I can understand having some extra money to blow around, but holy shit, God. Well, after that short intermission of my computer completely dying, we're back. Anyways, the whole point of imbuing that ring was now it's got +8 strength, I believe. Yeah, +8, or I guess I should say accuracy, versus +4. So that'll give us a little bit of an edge when we're using our cannon. As you guys can tell, though, we don't have the same gear we used to when we were cannoning before. We don't have Pegasians, we don't have the Armadyl crossbow, and we also don't have Armadyl armor. So our range bonus is going to be a lot lower than when we were using it before. I could possibly trade over money from my other account, but honestly, I kind of enjoy the fact that I'm gonna have to maybe grind for money on this account. So I don't know. I'll have to decide what I really want to do. I do also have a lot of money in the Grand Exchange. I've been buying these lava battle staves for like 7k each, and they alch for I think like 10k. And I've literally got like 300 of them so far, and I don't even understand. Okay, they alch for 10,200, yeah, and I've been buying them for 7,000 and like 1 GP each. I don't know who would sell those for such a profit, and I've also been buying some other profitable alchs to do. But anyways, I'm rambling. What I want to do next is work on that 80 hunter goal. I do have some classes and stuff, so I might end up getting the 88 fishing, but after that, we're definitely going to go work on 80 hunter. I think I might do chins, but I think black salamanders are like way better XP than red chins, so I don't know. I'll have to decide. I'll probably end up doing black salamanders. I mean, I really just want to get the 80 hunter as fast as possible. I'll probably sell all these bolts too. Anyways, I'll be back. So I did in fact come back after the last clip. It's been a week since I recorded a clip. I've been pretty busy, just doing my thing. So we did get up to 77 hunter, and we also got 88 fishing and about 150k closer to 89 fishing, which isn't too bad. So I was going to go all the way to 80 Hunter for Herbivore, but I found out that you can actually just apparently take Hunter potions there, and you can just do it at 77 just as easily. So fuck yeah. Now our next thing is going to be getting up to 79 Herblore. The reason we want to do that is because then we don't get any of the low tier herbs from Herbivore. We only get the high tiers, and that should maximize our profits there. And also, we might work on a little bit of questing. We need to do the Bon Voyage quest and also the dig site quest. I think those are the only two requirements we have to be able to do that. So let's see, where's Bon Voyage? Do I have any other requirement quests? Yeah, so I just have to dig site and get the museum kudos. So we're going to go ahead and start knocking out those requirements for Herbivore. In case anyone was wondering, why do I want Herbivore? Well, it's good Hunter XP, it's decent money, and the pet's cute as shit. So I was like, man, that's a triple whammy for the wins right now. I had never heard of it, never even been to Fossil Island on any of my accounts, and I was like, oh, it seems pretty chill to do. So I'm gonna go for that, and that's why the whole reason why I've just been decided to go for that more than anything. Also, if we ever do get bored, I do want to start working on rune crafting because it just looks terrible having level 57 rune crafting. I want to get that up for sure. So I wasn't able to record this clip live because my wife was sleeping, and I knew for my own personal health and safety I should not wake her up by recording a RuneScape clip. So I didn't get it live, but we did get 79 Herblore, and it was really, really, really fast. Like I don't know how long it took, maybe like 4 hours, and I was mostly just like completely AFK the whole time. When I was actually paying attention, I was getting over 300k XP per hour, which is just insane, especially when I was paying 100% attention, like getting every tick right and getting like maybe 115k XP per hour with Hunter before this. But anyways, we did get 79. If we flash the G, you can see it cost us right around like 8.3 mil, which isn't too terrible. And then after we did this long grind, we decided to try and make a line from the Grand Exchange all the way to the West Bank. We got probably about, I think, like 15 tiles away was the closest we got to West Bank, but it was fun. It was just one of those things, you doing old school RuneScape. So next thing on the list is going to be Tithe. I don't know how the hell you pronounce it, but whatever the hell that farming mini game is, because I need to get a herb sack before I go ahead and do the Herbivore. There's a lot of just herb words going on right now. But anyways, we need to get that done, and we also still need to do the dig site and Bon Voyage, so we might break that up. I've heard Tithe Farm is kind of terrible. I've never actually done it, though, so I'm excited to get another new experience and try it out. Well, I wasn't even paying attention. I was getting so in the groove, I didn't even realize we were about to hit 250 points when we turned those in. So we just got, as you saw up on the top right, probably, we got 259 points. So we can go ahead and buy ourselves the herb sack. So that's a huge, huge thing for the account. That'll be super nice for Slayer, obviously Herbivore, which is what we were going for, and probably a whole bunch of other things in between. Really nice. We might come back eventually for the seed box, but that's kind of, I feel like that's less useful than the herb sack. So I'm so glad we got that done. So we can go ahead and cross that off the good old goals list we got here. And what are we going to go for next? I guess this will be the Herbivore. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Kills? Are they called kills? Herbivore kills? That's what's going on next. We obviously, before we do that, we have to get the Bon Voyage quest, which has been up there the whole time. Honestly, I'm just not a big fan of questing, so we'll get it done, though. We'll get it done. That'll probably be the next thing we do on this account. But for now, we're going to go AFK some fishing because we got a couple classes today, and we also have like 3 exams this week. So probably should do a little bit of studying, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, that was like the fastest I've ever done a long and boring quest. The dig site quest is usually one of those quests I dread doing, but I tried out this plugin called the Quest Helper on RuneLite, and man, it really sped it up. I did that whole quest in, I don't know, probably about 20 minutes, but the longest part was just searching for the, you have to use the trowel in the dirt and search for the talisman, and it literally took like probably 10 minutes just to get that. So I probably could have done this quest in like maybe like 10 or 15 minutes. Which is crazy, crazy fast. We got some good mining XP, some good Herblore XP. I don't know why I put this quest off so long. I mean, it's got really low requirements. It's pretty easy, and it's got a good reward. So next up, I think we need to get the 100 kudos to do Bon Voyage, and then we should be good to get it done. So we ran into a tiny, tiny road bump here. We're at 98 kudos, and we need 100 to do Bon Voyage. We finished cleaning all the dig site finds and all that stuff. We also got the necklace, the dig site pendant, so we can use those for bird runs, I guess. I've never done bird runs. I've never done anything. I've never even done the Bon Voyage quest, so Fossil Island's going to be totally new. But anyways, there's a lot of quests we can do to get a couple kudos. I think the one I'm going to go for first is Observatory, because there's a chance I won't be able to do that quest, because there's a small chance it'll give HP XP. So I wanted to get it done anyways to see if I even could get it done in the future. And also, there's a medium clue step that's like, I think the second floor of the observatory. And if you have the quest done, it's a lot faster to do that step. So it's kind of a win-win. If not, there's a lot of other quests down here that I have been wanting to get done anyways. So worst comes to worst, we'll just do some other quests. Okay, awesome. I think this one is Aquarius. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. We'll find out in a second. So that means Aquarius means I will not get HP experience, which is awesome. And now we are done with the quest. All right, sweet. So all we have to do now is go ahead and talk to the curator at the exam, get those kudos, and then we have to go on and do the Bon Voyage quest. Looks like we're finally going to make it, maybe. Oh, 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 did we get it? Oh, thank God. That literally took me way too long. That's my first time ever doing that, but man, it was a pain in the ass. All right, we finished Fossil Island. That unlocks so much crap. It is ridiculous. I just got so much stuff unlocked. It's so nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do our first couple herbivore kills. Get the hang of it. We'll make the bank here. We'll do all that stuff. Get everything set up, and I'll probably catch up with you guys after. I mean, I don't know how long each kill takes, but I'll catch up with you guys after a couple kills and see how it's going and if I actually like it and whatnot. I'll sell all the herbs in my bank too while I'm thinking about it. That way, we can see how much herbs we're getting as we go. It'll be great. Alright guys, this is our last herbivore for 100 caught, and my thoughts so far, this is actually pretty freaking dope for hunter training. Like, it's really chill, like, it's not bad at all, and it's a pretty decent experience too. Once I don't have to use the hunter potions, it'll be a lot faster and probably a lot cheaper and better as well. But as you can see, we did get one hunter level up to 78, and got a little bit into closer to 79. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop to the bank and show you guys the loot from the first 100, and then we'll get back into it. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more from this price check. It took us over an hour to get the E100 and we only got about 316k profit, but I guess it's not too bad considering that it's actually like enjoyable hunter training versus doing the black salamanders and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to stick with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and grind out 1,000 and I'll be back with you guys when I'm done with that. Well, guys, this is going to be our last herbivore kill for now. As you can see, we're getting 600, which is obviously not our goal of 1,000, but something came up, and our clan, they're doing an event to get rune crafting experience next week. And I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to win the challenge because I don't have 77 rune crafting, so I can't get the fastest experience rates, but I can do lava runes, which I think actually lava runes might be faster if you have rune pouches, which I do not, so it definitely won't be faster than me. But there's a couple things I can do to give myself a little advantage in the challenge, and one of those is to go ahead and start all the diaries and get them all to the point where I can complete them, and then that way, right when the challenge starts, I can collect all the lamps. And then also, I want to go to Arceus, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Arceus, to the library and get all those books there, because I need 100% favor anyways, and then I can get all those books and use those on rune crafting experience as well. So it'll give me a little bit of an advantage. I don't think there's any way that I can win this challenge because I'm not going to be grinding like 24/7 or anything like that. But it should be definitely interesting to do. But before we get into that, I'll go ahead and flash to the bank, show you guys how much we made from these 600 herbivore kills. Just to let you guys know, spoiler alert, it's nowhere near what I thought it was going to be. I mean, this is a decent, compared to regular hunter, I like this more as a training method, but it's nowhere near as much money as you would get if you caught black chins or even red chins is way more money. So yeah, just a heads up, if you want to do this for money, probably definitely not a good idea. Anyways, meet you guys at Castle Wars so we can check out the loot. Alright, and here we are with the loot. So we got about 1.8 mil, 600 kills. I don't know how many kills we were getting per hour. I don't think it was more than 80, so it definitely took us like 8 hours to get these this amount of money. So definitely not worth it for the money. But we did also get up to 83 hunter, a little bit close to 80, not close, I mean a little bit into 83. So it's good experience, and it's kind of nice because you can just kind of zone out. And oh, look at that, you guys got the pet right behind me. If only it was me that had the pet. But it's really good experience for hour. In case you do end up doing it, the best thing to do I found was just zoom all the way out, and on RuneLite you can click super far away, so you can go to the herbivore without you don't ever have to actually move your screen, which does make it a little bit faster. You don't ever have to look for the tiles or anything like that. And yeah, that's all I can say about Herbivore. Now, I think we're actually going to go ahead and end the video off here. Also, if you're interested in the fossils, where we go 26 small, 6 medium, 10 large, and 2 rares. I'll probably save all my herbs and fossils for now, unless I do something else that gives them as a reward, and then maybe I'll go ahead and sell them. I don't really know for sure. I do want to get back to Herbivore, so maybe even after I do this rune crafting challenge, I'll go ahead and work on that. So the total bank value is at 51.2 mil. I did have to switch like 10 mil over to my other account in the middle of this episode, so we're probably about 10 mil lower than what we should be. I think maybe what I'll end up doing is on my other account get that 10 mil back, switch it back over here, or maybe I'll just keep this account completely on its own. But either way, after I trade that 10 mil or before, I'm gonna make this account independent. It's got to make its own money and get its own achievements and stuff like that. One last thing I wanted to do before I end the video was open up these medium caskets. These are all from fishing during this episode, so we'll see if we can get lucky and get those ranger boots, help out with that money. You know what I'm saying? So far, no good, no good. Nope. Okay, so the biggest one was like 50k. So it is what it is. But we do have a whole medium clue tab here, so it's worth about what 456k. Not too bad. We got 2 new uniques from those mediums. Not bad. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Expect a lot of achievement diaries. Expect a lot more rambling because apparently that's all I can do. And thank you guys so much for watching.